All right, so it's time to go. We're packed up in the car. I got the dogs with me. We got Boomer right here. We got Piper and Lizzie all the way over there. They haven't been on a road trip in a couple years, but today we are taking off. Oh, yeah, and I got the wife with me over here. She'll lean in and say hi.
Hello.
And so today we're going to take off and drive from Oklahoma City over to Arkansas because tomorrow, you may have heard of it, is the eclipse. Yeah, the eclipse is tomorrow, so we're going to go stay tonight. And yeah, I can't see a damn thing with those things on. We're going to stay tonight in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and then get up tomorrow and head over towards the Russellville, maybe Adkins area. It's about an hour or so, depending upon traffic, and they say traffic might be nasty. So about an hour or so east of Fort Smith, and so far the weather is looking fairly good. So maybe a few high clouds, then again, maybe not even them. So hopefully it'll be good viewing area. I've packed up the cameras. I'm ready to go. So it's time to hit the road. Pups, you ready for a road trip? Yeah, I don't know that Boomer really is. Look at him there. Miss her. Whiz a whiz. All right, let's go. Our first stop of the day was about an hour or so east of Oklahoma City. Right here. Anytime I'm through here, and it's been a couple years, but anytime that I come through here, I have to stop at this Stuckey's. There's not too many Stuckey's left around the country anymore. They used to look more like this, but maybe a little blue when I was growing up, if I remember right. But that general shape is the same. Just a lot of good memories of being a kid, so I always have to stop at a Stuckey's. Welcome to Arkansas. All right, so we're checked into our hotel here in Fort Smith. The pups are already sacking out. We got one on the floor over there. So yeah, just gonna chill here for the evening. I'm gonna go find something for dinner. Not too many options around. I think I found a decent looking little salad at Texas Roadhouse. Here comes the wife coming back in. Yeah, until tomorrow morning, then we'll head over towards Russellville. And but for the rest of the evening, we're just gonna take it easy, gonna chill like him over here. So I did end up getting me that salad from Texas Roadhouse. It's got a little piece of salmon on here. Shared quite a bit of that with the pups, honestly. You can just see the oil on it. But not a bad little salad. Give me a little something to have. And I think someone's hungry. All right, so it is eclipse morning. We are headed over towards Russellville. We're currently in Fort Smith, Arkansas. We're going to head towards Russellville, maybe a little further to a little town called Adkins. It is just that much closer to the center of the Path of Totality. They say it's shifted a little bit, so I'm going to try to get us as close as we can. Maybe we'll see what traffic's like over there, but first we got to get some gas because that's going to be important, especially if the nasty traffic after this thing happens, like everybody's been saying. So let's go do this. Well, it didn't take long to hit some congestion. Looks like this other lane's moving okay, but up ahead, slowing down. To be expected. About an hour to go. All right, so we've made it to the Lowe's parking lot here in Russellville, Arkansas. This puts us in the Path of Totality. About 4 minutes and 13 seconds, I think it said. We are just a couple minutes away here from first contact. Let me put up a video here. This is the countdown for it. The drive-in wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be or thought it might be. We did hit some traffic that I showed you there. But come to find out, that was simply because, or at least it appears it was because of a police officer sitting there, and there was many police officers sitting along the route I-40 on the way in from Fort Smith. But that one, for whatever reason, is the one that seems to have stopped most everybody. And once we literally almost got to them, and just as we passed it, it completely opened up. But from there on in, it's doing at least 75, which is the, you know, the speed limit, sometimes as high as 80, going with the flow. So it was pretty smooth. So we got a spot here in the Lowe's parking lot. It's just back that way. And the sun is up that way. And we should be making first contact here any moment. So we got roughly an hour until totality, so I'm going to walk around a little bit and check out everybody else's cameras and their tripods and their telescopes and everything that they seem to bring down, just to see what it looks like. I think a big part of the fun I had was getting to meet people from all over the place and finding out what brought them to this Lowe's parking lot of all places that day.
Hi. Hello. This is a 7-inch refractor. Are you guys wanting to take a look up just like it's supposed to be?
Okay.
So you don't need glasses for it.
Okay.
You can just use your eyeballs. Oh, yeah.
And then set up the telescope for that.
Oh, my God.
Watch it.
No way! Yeah! Look, it's so pretty!
Getting to see all the different telescopes was cool. I really like this one because it was projected out on there, so you could actually see the eclipse as it progressed. All right, so we're about 25 minutes, just under 25 minutes away from the beginning of totality. Man, you could really tell the difference. I was just talking with my wife. She's right over here. And she was telling me how things just seem to look different to her. And I think she's right. It's kind of got a, I don't know, it's not really getting dark per se. It's got like kind of a different tint of color. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. So let me turn around here and show. This is our current view. The sun is up there. Don't want to show it too much, obviously, but there it is right there. Of course, you can't see the eclipse portion of it because, you know, I don't have a filter on this. But again, about 25 minutes away, less than that now, obviously. So we're getting there pretty quick. All right, so we're about 15 minutes now from totality, and it is noticeably cooler. Absolutely cooler. The wind especially is much cooler at this point, which is just one of those signs that you've got a total eclipse coming, and you can really feel it. I mean, it's definitely getting darker. I don't know how well that plays on the video, but you can definitely feel the temperature difference as we get closer to totality. So we are roughly about 2 minutes away. I want to point out, notice that the lights have come on. Look at the sign over here at Lowe's. The lights in the parking lot, they're all on now. It has gotten quite a bit darker here already, but we're still just a couple minutes away from totality, and we are almost there. I mean, let's put these on and see what we got here. Yep, just a little sliver left now. That's all it is. Here pretty quick, we're going to be able to look up without needing these glasses.
Oh, look at that. Itty bitty.
You can actually see stars in the sky, a couple of them. Notice the horizon. Look at it. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here goes that moment. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. One last little sliver.
Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
Wow.
Wow. Holy cow. Look at that. Just look at this. Look all around.
Yeah.
Look at everything here. It's like night here. Middle of the afternoon. Look at this. Street lamps are on. The Lowe's sign's well lit up. Look at that horizon. I hope this is coming through on video. This is amazing. Look at that, goosebumps, absolute goosebumps. Wow. Totality 2024, baby, look at that. Look how dark everything is. This is great. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Love you.
Love you too.
This is awesome. You could see planes flying in the sky. You could see stars. It is fantastic. Look, you could see a plane up there. You can actually see it. But just look at that. I wish I had a good enough camera to focus on that. That is just unreal to be able to look up there at that and just see, what is that, the corona they call it? Fantastic. This is just awesome. We get 4 minutes and about 13 seconds of total darkness, and it's been unreal. I mean, just I can't really even explain how strange this is. Complete dusk. Look at this. Let me just walk around. Look at everybody taking it in. And there it is up there. We're still in totality. There's my shadow though from the street lights. Wonder what our puppies are thinking. Well, they're asleep, I'm sure, by now. Piper's like, it's dark, it's dinner time, Mommy. Why haven't we got dinner yet? Look at that. You see, like, I don't know if that's like a solar flare coming off the bottom end of it, like right there. I know you can't see it on video, but I could see it clear. Yeah. Here it comes. Here we go now, and we're going back into light. Totality has ended. Woo! That is bright. Do not look back up.
Well, it's coming back. Very, very small little sliver.
Just a little sliver still.
Very tiny.
But look at the difference in light already, just from that little sliver. Look at this, already lighting up. Lights are still on. But look, you can see now even just how much brighter it is just with the regular camera, regular phone. See how much easier you can see everybody now than a minute ago? That was just freaking wicked. Let me go over and talk to this father and son here from Colorado, see what they think.
So Jason and Jeremy Patterson, this is the third eclipse we've seen together, and every time it's absolutely amazing. This one is just phenomenal. The amount of it's out of this world, really.
Your third total eclipse?
This is our second total and our third eclipse. We did the annular eclipse last fall as well.
The one in October too? Oh, yeah, okay. We only got to see a sliver of that in Oklahoma City. So, your last total eclipse, how long of totality did you have? This was just over 4 minutes?
2 minutes and 12
Oh,
seconds.
so noticeable difference here then
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
this was amazing. This is like a lifetime. Yeah, this is compared to the last one.
And you drove over from
Colorado.
via Dallas, right?
Yes, we went to Dallas. Things weren't going to work out there, so we got up at 4 a.m. and decided to come here, and we booked a hotel, and so here we are.
That is awesome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic too. First one, I didn't know what to expect, and I'm I was afraid. I told the wife, I said, what if we get there and it happens and we're like, we drove for that?
Yeah.
No, it was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Sure.
And the lights just shut off. So all of the parking lot lights are now off. We got enough light for them. I can see a couple of them over there are still on. The Lowe's one peeking out behind the tree here is now off. This old boy's from Joplin, Missouri. Tell me what you thought. What did you think?
It was cool, just like I thought it would be.
Now this is your second total?
Second total.
Because you did the one in 17 up in Missouri. And how much time of totality did that one have where you're at?
About 2 minutes.
So this was just over double then.
Yeah.
And so could you really notice a difference then, obviously, with the
Yeah.
how dark it was?
Yeah, except if it hadn't been for the street lights and the clouds out there on the horizon,
Yeah.
bouncing light around, it would have been darker. I think it was darker last time.
Where you were before?
No clouds at all.
And that's his sister over there. She's from Rogers, you said?
Yeah.
Rogers, Arkansas?
Arkansas.
She missed the last one. She told me she probably didn't want me to put that on video, but she wasn't missing this one. So,
Definitely wasn't.
yeah. Awesome. All right. Thanks a lot. So as we can see, it is still getting more and more light. It's almost back to where it was just moments before the eclipse. Actually, a little bit brighter. And it's just going to continue to do this. All right, so we're almost back to total light here. It's getting quite bright, as you can see. It'll get a little bit brighter, but we're not going to hang around. We're going to try to beat the traffic. So that's it for us. And so we're going to hit the road. Thank you to my wife for coming over with me. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a good time. That was pretty interesting.
Totally crazy to be able to just look up there and see
They,
that ring.
however, were not
Yeah, the pups were kind of not so. They're ready to get home, I think. Yep. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna hit the road back to Fort Smith tonight. Home tomorrow morning. So thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next one.